My name is Lisa, and I'm about to tell you the craziest story you've ever heard. I worked in a library, surrounded by stories all day long, but nothing could have prepared me for what was about to happen. One afternoon, while shelving books, I noticed a peculiar book. It wasn't on the shelf, but tucked away behind a dusty old encyclopedia. The cover was a strange mix of colours, and it seemed to shimmer a bit as I pulled it out. I opened it, my heart pounding like a drum, and saw words written in a language I couldn't understand. As I flipped through the pages, the words suddenly started to make sense. They told the story of a magical world called Atheria, where talking animals, fairies, and even dragons roamed free. It was a place of wonder and adventure, but also danger and magic. I thought it was just a wild story, like something from a book. But as I read on, something strange happened. The air around me shimmered and the library started to fade away. I was suddenly standing in a lush forest, bathed in golden sunlight. The air filled with the sweet scent of flowers and the chirping of birds. I wasn't scared. Not really. I was more excited. In front of me stood a magnificent dragon, with scales the colour of emeralds and eyes that glowed like fiery embers. It bowed its head and spoke in a voice that rumbled like thunder. "Welcome to Atheria, Lisa. You have been chosen." It turned out I was a descendant of the last Atheria princess, destined to restore magic to the land. The magic had been dying for years, and the only way to bring it back was to find and awaken the Starstone, a powerful gem hidden somewhere in the kingdom. I didn't know how to use magic. I wasn't even a warrior. But the dragon, whose name was Zephyr, assured me that I would learn. He told me stories of brave knights, cunning fairies, and wise wizards. And I found myself becoming more and more fascinated with the world around me. He took me to a hidden village where it was safe to stay and learn. There I met so many friendly creatures, talking squirrels, cheerful hummingbirds, and mischievous pixies. I learned to speak with them, and it was fascinating. I was even befriended by a powerful but grumpy old gnome who taught me the basics of magic. I discovered I was much better at it than I thought, especially when it came to healing spells. As for the Starstone, my journey to find it was full of adventures. We travelled through enchanted forests, climbed treacherous mountains, and crossed sparkling rivers. I met brave warriors, mischievous goblins, and even a grumpy but helpful ogre. I even learned to ride a giant fluffy cloud bear, which was super fun. The journey wasn't easy. I faced dangerous creatures, solved tricky riddles, and learned to trust my instincts. But I never gave up. I was determined to bring back magic to Atheria. That was my mission. After a long and exciting adventure, I finally found the Starstone hidden in a forgotten temple. It glowed brightly, and I felt a surge of magical energy flow through me. I placed the Starstone at the heart of the kingdom, and the land began to bloom with new life. The magic returned, and the world rejoiced. To this day, I still wonder if my life was ever really normal. The adventures in Atheria have forever changed me. And although I finally returned to my ordinary life in the library, I never forgot my time in that fantastical land. It's a secret I cherish, a story I share only with those who believe in the impossible. And who knows, maybe one day, when you turn the pages of a dusty old book, you too might discover your own magical world.